Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Dry, twice. So in the last episode we found the Cave of Cosmic Cognition that had an ancient looking structure inside it. Honestly it looked more like a crashed alien spaceship to me, but anyway, we can't enter inside it yet because it needs 4 keystones to be opened, and we haven't got even one yet. Then we managed to sail to this mysterious island surrounded by dangerous reefs and waves that Sean has told us about, and it's a graveyard of ships from many eras, including the Unsatisfied that supposedly has one of the keystones in it. As for these people here, well, they run a Bitcoin company while pretending to be pirates on uncharted waters, so that's their thing. And their captain here knows where the Unsatisfied is because that's the place where their what was it? A server cooler or something is located, and my plan is to at least try to find that. So, without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here, and there's not really much that we can do or interact with here. Not really. I don't think that I have even picked up anything from here. As far as items go. No, I haven't picked up anything from here. Should I try and talk to these guys again? Well, might as well.
Hey! What?
Nothing new here.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the technical manager.
You must have a lot of experience.
You know it, dude. You have no idea of the places I've hacked into. That blackout in You Lost Wages a while back? Dude, that was me.
But the power goes out all the time because the grid is so bad.
That's what the powers that be say to keep people calm. Hey, if you need me to get you anything from the darknet, let me know.
Okay. That might become important later, to get something from the darknet.
I have to go.
Excuse me. And Sadie here at least wants a new job, and I was thinking that maybe Bobby could hire her, but we didn't have the option to ask her about that. And Lecoq. Can you explain that tech thing you guys do with the crypto stuff again? I'm looking for a specific ship. Are you by any chance in need of a competent first officer to join your pirate crew? Well, yeah, we're still looking for that specific ship.
I'm looking for a specific ship.
There's more than enough of those around here.
An old sailing ship. The Unsatisfied.
Oh, I know that wreck.
Where's it moored?
It's not moored. It sank. We lowered our water cooler server right next to it.
Did you see some kind of keystone or something?
No, but I didn't bother to take a good look at the wreck. We're building the future here, not wasting our time on some old relic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that in the last episode I mentioned that maybe we need some sort of a submarine or U-boat or something to in order to reach the boat, the sunken Unsatisfied, and Yanmei has a U-boat of her own, so maybe we need to get onto that, and then reach the Unsatisfied that way.
Think I'll just sail off now.
So, assuming that that's true, maybe I should not focus on the Unsatisfied then. Maybe. And as for you, my dear. Is there anything I can do to help you with your job?
Is there anything I can do to help you with your job?
You can help me find someone else. Don't tell him this, but I'm already looking for a better job. There must be a place where my skills are really needed. I hope I don't have to move again.
Okay. And I was thinking that Bobby could maybe hire her because I can't think of anyone else on these islands who could use her skills. Oh wait, maybe. Maybe the lesbian cannibals could use her. Maybe Fate could use someone like Sadie's skills. What was she again? I think she graduated as a manager or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
See you later.
And Fate already is kind of working on the cannibals marketing, or I don't even remember. It's been so long, but Fate is using her marketing skills and whatnot that she used at Prune. So she's using those at the cannibal village as the queen, so maybe she could use Sadie. That's possible. But the question is, how do we get to Fate without being thrown to jail? Well, let's think about that once we get there, but now let's make sure that I haven't missed anything on this island.
I even keep my hands off weapons that obviously no longer work. That one fired its last shot a long time ago.
Okay, so nothing on that cannon. I don't think that we should be bothering Satoshi's dinner time.
A nasty-looking creature. He wouldn't like that. That thing will probably bite my fingers if I take that. He seems to like those. I hope he doesn't go into sugar shock.
Okay. Mailbox.
I'm not a mailman. It says Clitcoin LLC. Limited liability.
Ah, it was Clitcoin. Okay, my mistake. Okay, well, let's go back to the shipyard, I guess. But there's not really anything here either. I mean, there's lots of stuff here, but nothing that we can actually interact with, by the looks of it.
Should I maybe push it back into the water?
Feel free to try.
I'm no sailor, but those big holes could be the reason they sank.
Yeah, most likely.
What a load of junk. I've stopped collecting junk.
Really, Larry? Really?
There's a lot of broken stuff here. Better to let them rest in peace.
Okay, fine. I guess that there is nothing that we can do on this island, at least for not for now. Pie?
Pie?
Yes.
Any ideas? Does Winkle remind you of anybody? What was that thing with the keystones and the cave again? I would like to help Sadie. Yeah.
I'd like to help Sadie.
Maybe you can find a place for her where her experience is needed.
What did she study again?
Yeah, what was
Didn't you
it?
listen to her?
Saberology?
Business administration.
Ah,
Oh, right.
business administration. Okay. So that's what it was. Have you ever done a LARP? The Cave of Cosmic Cognition reminds me of something. Really? What?
The Cavern of Cosmic Cognition reminds me of something.
And that would be?
I don't know. Somehow it makes me think of the word Uranus.
You do that all the time anyway.
Uranus.
Okay, and tell me about the captain. You mean you mean Captain Lecoq? No, it must be the captain with the who had one of the keystones. Never mind. Okay, so what did she do again?
I'd like to help.
Maybe you can find a place for...
What did she study again?
Didn't you listen to her?
Saberology?
Business administration.
Business
right.
administration. Okay. Well, business
Well, nothing.
You
Business
should...
related.
That seems to be happening to you more and more. Am I right?
I'm fine.
Maybe I should take you to a phone store or something.
Have you seen one around here?
Good point.
Okay. So business administration. That's what it was. Who could use those skills? Bobby was the first one who came to my mind, but maybe Fate could use it with the cannibals trying to. Well, I don't know what she's trying to do with the cannibals there, but I don't remember. It's been so long since we talked. So we can't do much on this island at the moment. Actually, let's refresh our memories. Oh,
Pie?
Yes.
on these people here. So Marquis should be somewhere on the volcano. That's where he's said to have died, along with the keystone. So we need to get to the volcano still. But we can't do that yet because we need to make the vagina dentata flower to bloom. And for that we need 3 separate things. And Lady Gobbledick. I don't think anyone knows where her grave is. So trying to look for her is going to be tricky.
Not much information is available about her, except that she lived with Cockburn.
I have to find that second page to get to Lady Gobbledick's grave and find out more about her keystone.
What? A second page. Was there a page missing in Swinkle's file? I think so. So we need to find that page. And Cockburn, that was... Well, what was the captain's name?
He tried to sail the Unsatisfied out of the archipelago with a small crew, but huge waves smashed his ship against the rocks. One of them was the legendary Phallus Rock, which is still worshipped today as a symbol of fertility.
So his part of the keystone probably sank there with him.
Probably.
Yeah. And so this is the Phallus Rock, obviously. And the ship sank somewhere around here. Cockburn.
He died of a broken hip from sex addiction. Anyway, he was buried on Muffington Island.
Probably with his keystone.
Muffington Island. And that's the cannibal island, I believe. Yeah. It's a cannibal island. So somewhere around there. A marquee.
He threw himself into the Kahlua volcano, but you could go to the volcano and look for clues.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, nothing.
You should...
That seems to be happening to you.
I'm fine.
Maybe I should...
Have you seen...
Good point.
Yep. Okay. And as for what we're supposed to do here, we need all the keystones for the cave. Somehow I have to get Fate to go into the Cave of Cosmic Cognition with me. But to do that, first I need to see the Queen. Cockburn's keystone is not in his grave, it's in the hotel foyer. Oh yeah, I forgot, Bobby has it. But we need something like his signet ring or something before she gives us the keystone. Gobbledick's keystone. Have to find more clues. The pirates sank their server right next to the wreck of the Unsatisfied. I need to figure out the exact position. To do that, I should join their crew. Aha, so we actually have to join their crew. Okay. And we have to do these three things to make the large orchid, the Vagina dentata, to bloom. Okay, let's go back there real quick. So we actually need to join them.
Are you by any chance in need of a competent first officer to join your pirate crew?
You mean you want to join up?
At least he's wearing a sailor outfit.
I believe my crew is already complete. Leadership, vision, and organization are my personal responsibility. Docs is in charge of the technical implementation. So, as you can see, we have no need for any further help.
Hey, I'm here too.
Oh, yeah. Right. We even filled our internship position. And that wasn't easy because we have such high standards.
Okay, so we have to find her a job so we can take her place. Okay.
Think I'll just sail off now.
So that's what we have to do. Okay. So I still think that Sadie will be hired by either Bobby or Fate. I can't think of anyone else. Let's go to the Muffington Island for now. And there's this Otis guy as well. Not sure what to do with him. You have to learn to accept yourself as who you are. I believe that he thinks that he's a woman. I think we have tried all of the options available in this conversation.
You have to learn to accept yourself as you are.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You have to accept your masculine attributes. I have the same problem myself, but at some point I simply had to accept that my masculine virility has no limits. A man can also have his merits.
But the others behave so strangely towards me. This society simply has expectations of me that I can't meet.
If you find yourself attractive, then others will too.
There is something in what you're saying.
I have to get going. Don't eat limbs unless you know where they came from.
Do we need to give him something, maybe. I doubt that he would use any of these.
Even by cannibalistic standards, pretty extraordinary.
Is there anything interesting in his hut? I don't see anything interesting. And there's also this male skeleton here.
That's too far away. Oh, the skeleton of a man.
What would we use this male skeleton for? Or is it just something that we can look at and that's it? And nothing else of interest here. And there is this Wendy here, one of the cannibals. I have to get rid of her somehow. Because we cannot do anything in this area as long as she is here. We could go back to our cell, but I don't see any point to do that. Because there's nothing that we can do in this cell itself. And we cannot even get to the other side.
I can't reach that from here.
Oh yeah, so we could take a picture of that. We could take a photo of that, but we can't take it from. We can't take it while we are inside this cell. We have to get to the other side. Okay, so how do we get rid of Wendy? It was Wendy, right? Yeah. How do we get rid of Wendy? Maybe Otis could help us with Wendy somehow? Do I need to give him something? Give him a LARP session?
He wouldn't like that.
Okay. Not sure what to do with Otis here. Okay, let's talk to Bobby again. So, I can't ask if she wants to hire someone who just graduated from a business administration.
And?
You look like you want to explore my love cave again. Then again, you always look like that.
So that's a yes?
That's a no. Thanks. But I'm satisfied for the moment.
But I'm not.
Your problem.
Nothing that could really help us right now, I don't think. What did you say about the female cannibals?
Did you know that there are female cannibals here?
Of course.
And that doesn't frighten you?
Of course. I mean, I make sure that they don't abduct any guests who are particularly well off. But say, if someone is clearly way behind on their payments.
From a purely commercial standpoint, that makes sense.
That's what I said. Of course, I make sure not too many people disappear. Nobody here wants any news of that to get out. Nobody.
I get it already.
Okay. So she is no help to us at the moment.
I'm leaving now, and maybe another woman will want to have sex with me.
If she doesn't have anything better to do.
Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Where is Shawnee? Brochure.
You can never have too much paper.
Where is Shawnee, I wonder? I hope that she's okay. Apnea diving instructions.
Here it explains how to dive really deep without suffocating. Let's see, okay now. First breathe in, then hold it, and then dive down. Sounds easy enough.
Yeah. Sounds easy enough, alright. Apnea diving instructions. So does this mean that we don't necessarily need the unmade U-boat, the submarine, to get to the Unsatisfied? We actually have to dive down ourselves. Maybe even make a diving suit out of this thing. Black fetish outfit.
Here it explains how to... Let's see, okay now.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, easy enough. Okay, that's a curious find. Very curious find indeed, but I'm afraid that it doesn't really help us much at the moment. We don't even know where the Unsatisfied sank yet, so yeah. But hey, at least it's something.
What's red?
I
As
don't
a
wanna
crust,
juice that.
little Red Riding Hood.
This way, it would all end up on the ground.
So the dentist says to
Freshly
me,
pressed is
this
always the best.
is gonna hurt. So I said, no, I'll be fine.
Gotta
The
make juice
dentist
out of
says,
that.
I slept with your wife. Okay, I can see this is all a still
Okay,
a
so
little
now we
over
got...
your heads.
What berries
Let's
were
try
those?
something a little different.
It's still wet.
Ah, it's red paint. Okay. Red paint.
What did the duck say when she
What do we
bought
want to do with
lipstick?
red paint?
Put it on my bill.
Your jokes suck.
What did the
Lewis.
janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Do we need another cup?
Surprise!
I'll take one.
Yeah, might as well, just in
I
case.
just wrote a song about get it, rap,
Just in case we
tortillas?
need to
Eh?
make juice out of something else. Nothing else here, I don't think. Anything in the coffee pot?
I really don't need any
Man,
coffee right now.
Really, just don't.
Okay, fine.
You know, this used to be a lot easier.
That looks
Everyone used to
inviting, but
laugh.
I think
No
I'll
one was
pass.
worried.
Okay,
You
okay.
were just
Nothing to do here.
funny.
Nothing
Now-
to do here anymore.
Now it has to either be sophisticated, or you have to be sure you don't offend anyone.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
we
make
get it, Lewis.
jokes about white people. Okay, fine. I got that.
Yeah, you keep doing what you do. Keep telling your terrible jokes to your non-existent audience there. But okay, so red paint. What do we want to do with red paint?
It's still wet.
It's still wet. Thanks for the observation, Larry. What do we want to do with red paint? Wait, what?
Ouch! Say, what was all that about?
You had a tick. Look, these are tick pliers.
Oh, thanks. They're really bad here. When they get full, they're as big as my fist.
Now I'm itching all over.
What? Hair? Okay.
It's like it came from a wire mesh fence.
Okay, that... I did not expect that. I was just trying random stuff here. Like, I don't know, maybe he wanted some of this stuff. And maybe he still does. Do you want this energy drink?
He wouldn't like that.
Right, okay. So, hair.
It's like it came from a wire mesh fence.
Okay, so what do we want to do with this? What do we want to do with this? When we were still imprisoned here, for reals, Wendy was interested in seeing men's penises because she has never seen one or something like that. And Otis is obviously a man, so maybe I could distract Wendy with Otis somehow. Actually, let's go and try if I can actually call her.
Yoo-hoo! Could you come back in here?
What is it now?
Okay. How long have you actually been living on this island? Can I have an audience with the Queen? Well, not many options here, but let's start from the top.
How long have you actually been living on the island?
Oh, for quite a while now.
but do you know where you were before?
I only have a vague memory. I was very young, but that doesn't matter. We're living in paradise here, as long as we follow the holy book.
Holy book?
What is your holy book?
It contains all the rules we need to live a good life. It tells us what is right and what is wrong. The book is really old, but it was damaged. Fortunately, we were able to put it back together. But, sometimes I'd like to try some of the things that are wrong.
Who doesn't?
But whenever we do something that is not according to the rules in the Holy Book, Sister Superior comes to haunt us. She makes her way through the village and scares us. I was talking to Otis the other day, and I noticed how good she smells. Somehow kind of spicy. Different from everyone else here. It made me curious. But then the Sister Superior appeared and yelled at me to keep my hands to myself.
Right. Well, about Otis.
About Otis.
What about her?
So you're kind of curious about her?
Yes. There's something about her that's kind of manly. Sister Superior can't be allowed to hear this.
Of course.
I'm just curious about what it would be like with her, you know? Is that normal? I think I'm the only one here that feels that way.
Sister, if you're asking this guy what normal is, you've come to the wrong place.
Quiet, Pie. There's nothing wrong with you being attracted to him. I mean, her. I mean, after all, you've already had a look in my pants.
Have you forgotten that that's not necessarily representative and it might put someone off?
I will turn you off in a second. Maybe you should just talk to Otis again.
I can't do that. I'm on guard duty and I can't just walk away. And how am I supposed to know if I'd even really be interested in the contents of his pants?
Maybe something can be done about that.
Okay. Well, can I have an audience with the Queen?
Can I have an audience with the Queen?
Of course not. The Queen has given strict orders that she is not to be disturbed.
Why? What is she doing?
She says she's organizing us.
You must admit, that sounds like an excuse to take a nap.
Quiet.
Okay. So, could you repeat that?
About Otis.
What about her?
So you're kind of...
Yes. There's manly.
Yeah.
Sister Superior can't be allowed.
Of course.
I'm just curious about what it would be like. Is that normal? I think...
Sister, if you're at...
Quiet, Pie. There's no... I mean, after all, you've already...
Have you forgotten that...
I will turn you off in a second. Maybe you should just talk to Otis again.
I can't do that. I'm on guard duty and I can't just walk away. And how am I supposed to know if I'd even really be interested in the contents of his pants?
Maybe something can be done about that.
I think I know what.
See you later.
Okay. You can leave now, Wendy. Okay, so I was right. We all have to distract her with Otis. And I think I know what to do next. So she wants to know what's in her pants. Well, we just take a picture of it, of course. Let's take a tick picture. Okay. That Wendy girl finds you interesting.
That Wendy girl finds you interesting.
Really? That would be great.
You like her too?
When I look at her, something happens down there.
That sounds familiar. So you're interested in Wendy, she's interested in you.
But I'm really not certain she's actually interested in me.
Look at yourself. A man like you.
Your top, your barbaric dresses, your cute fingers. The middle one.
Your barbaric tresses. And then there's...
your inner peace, that distinctive headdress, your sonorous, powerful voice.
Your sonorous, powerful voice. Not to forget.
These clumsy little feet, your penetrating masculine gaze, your endearing awkwardness. Yeah, penetrating masculine gaze, I guess.
Your penetrating masculine gaze. So...
You're right. I really am completely manly. Well, maybe I should actually reach out to Wendy. But how can I make her curious about me?
Well, you're wearing that loincloth.
It gives me a lot of freedom down below. And everything dangles so nicely.
I've
Don't
learned that
give us
nowadays
details.
people send each other photos of their... you know.
What's the photo?
Just let me take one. Wendy will be thrilled.
If you say so.
Okay, well, let's take a photo of it. Of Otis's crotch.
Okay, hold still. let me take a picture.
Does it hurt?
Only if you put it on the internet.
Where?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, there we go. So now we gotta. Oh, it's blurred. Yeah, of course it is. But I'm actually a bit shocked that they even show a blurred a picture of it here.
Actually, I don't think I want to look too closely.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either. I don't want to do it either because YouTube. Okay, well here's that. Actually, maybe I should go inside the prison first.
Yoo-hoo! Could you come back in here?
What is it now?
Okay, I have a photo.
I have a photo here that might interest you.
Show me. Wow, so this is what they look like ungrilled? Are they all so hairy?
All depends on where you shave.
Well, I like it.
Maybe you should talk to Otis about this.
That's a good idea, but I'm not supposed to leave my post.
Don't worry. It's not like we are gonna just walk out of here or anything. I'll keep watch for you here. Nobody comes to this island voluntarily anyway. I won't tell if you take off for a bit. Yeah, we keep watch for you.
I'll keep watch for you here.
Maybe that would be enough. I'm just so curious.
Otis can't wait to see you either. Have fun!
Okay. Otis is about to have the time of his life.
Great, the coast is clear.
Great. Now we can leave. Let's see. Are they still here? No, they are not. Okay. Well, since Otis is not here either, let's take a closer look at the hut. I mean, maybe there is something, but he just blocked the view.
I'm not looking to move in. Cozy. Almost too cozy.
I don't know about that, but... Okay, so they are gone. Doing only God knows what. But now the coast is clear here. So, tattered book.
The Cannibal Girl's Holy Book. It's a bunch of torn and tattered pages. For instance, here it says, "Thou shalt not lie with a man as with a woman. It is an abomination." Or here, "Whosoever lieth with a man as with a woman, they have done that which is an abomination." So they only lie with women. Logical.
You find that logical?
Or this bit here, "For I say unto you, none of the men who were invited will taste my sacrament." So instead they enjoy eating men. Consistently.
I hope you never make up a holy book of your own.
I've heard that editing holy books doesn't go down too well. Although that wouldn't make much of a difference here.
I wonder, can we do it with this marker?
That won't help.
Okay, never mind. Well, now we can actually enter here. Take a picture of
Nice
this.
freezer. Maybe I can do something with it. I'll take a photo of it.
Yeah, you do that. Is there anything inside there?
This used to be a freezer, but not anymore.
Okay. Oh. Inventory, yeah, it's a photo of a freezer. Well, hi, Swingle. Do you want to get out? I guess not.
I'm afraid I have to run now.
Oh, what a pity.
Okay, what do we have here? Chastity belt.
Maybe I should put it on so that it slows me down a little.
Okay, we picked that one up. And there's a painting of a nun.
Somehow she seems a little cold. I have enough photos of women.
Okay. So that was everything that we wanted from here. So a chastity belt.
But I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do so either, because we don't even have a key for this, I don't think. Okay, and then we got salt and pepper here. Okay. Cooking pot.
I really don't want to look too closely. I'm not going in there voluntarily. And even if I could get something out of there, I still wouldn't.
Okay, so let's not think about the cooking pot then. Brochures.
Those are a bunch of brochures about all kinds of things that are available on the island. This seems to be a recruitment brochure. I'll just take it with me.
Okay, you take that. So what recruitment brochure is it exactly?
Looks like the cannibals are looking for new recruits.
Oh, are
Looking
they?
for a new challenge? Are your feminine skills not being valued? Our female cannibal tribe is always looking for motivated personnel. No previous experience as a cannibal required.
Well, thank God for that. It would have been too difficult to get in here then. Toy recorder.
That's just a simple recorder for kids. Or for me.
Maybe we need this for the vagina dentata. Okay, and this airline was called Volva. Of course it was. To the back of the island, or we could go to the Queen's hut. Might be a bad idea, but let's do it anyway since we are here. I mean, maybe she is taking a nap.
And it was
Or not.
particularly bad again last night? Yeah, I could hardly sleep. She was haunting us until dawn, gliding all over the place, whispering. I hate it when she whispers. Can you understand what she says? Something about wanting to protect us. Maybe it'd be better if she let us get a good night's sleep. Hey, who's that? What? Come out!
Don't worry, it's only me.
Didn't we lock you up?
I was acquitted. Apparently it was a miscarriage of justice. Yeah.
Apparently, it was a miscarriage of justice.
Well, you can be happy that we haven't eaten you yet.
Oh, I am.
Don't listen to him, he's lying.
Come on. And don't let us catch you trying to escape again.
Who are you talking about?
Sister Superior, she haunts this place. If she would only just leave us alone.
Can I talk to Faith for a minute? I'll just be a sec.
No.
Faith, please.
Back to prison with him.
Move it, you! And this time, stay in there.
Shit. Okay, well, I
I'm not
expected
gonna
that.
get anywhere with them this way. I'm gonna have to get rid of that ghost first.
Okay, we have to get rid of the ghost now. Okay. Alright, no point to go and try. No point to try and go back in there again. Okay, let's go and see what's over here. Whoa.
Larry, if some of the founding fathers died here in the archipelago,
And there are lots of graves here.
sometimes you even think along.
But I can't just dig up every grave in the area. We have to know which one we want.
Oh my. Listen to that music. Oh my. Did this turn into a horror game all of a sudden? I like this place though. It's a really cool looking place. Really cool looking place. Well, how long have I been playing? I think I've been playing for almost exactly for an hour now. Should I just keep going? Well, we have done quite a bit of progress here. By the way, how does this work?
That can only be used with electricity.
Well, no shit. Okay, so I think I know what to do with this toy recorder. We need to get to the generator that's next to which was it? Nora, and we charge it with electricity. Then we go and play some classical music on the with the piano, and then we record that for the flower. That's what I think what we're supposed to do with this thing. That's what I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, I think. Or should we continue? Yeah, fuck it, let's continue a little bit. It's been a few days since last time, so might as well make this episode a bit longer. So I guess we should start reading these graves.
If you can read this, you're standing on my tits.
Oh, well, sorry about that.
I said over my dead body, and boy was I right.
Boring grave.
Died of boredom. It's a pirate's death for me.
Strange grave.
For some it's a grave, for me it's the world's smallest mausoleum. I wonder if there's a pie buried there too.
Small grave. Well, that doesn't exactly look small to me, but whatever. This actually really reminds me of the graveyard place from the Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge, and there's even a graveyard in Monkey Island 3 or The Curse of Monkey Island.
Here lies Sister Superior Frigid.
Ah, in this grave.
Crumbly.
I'm supposed to dig it. Well, let's see what happens.
The dirt's so loose I don't need a shovel.
Okay, well,
Yikes! A skeletal hand!
are we gonna pick it up? Oh hey, we got a skeleton hand now.
Oops! I broke a finger off it. Well, that will have to do.
What? Skeletal finger.
No, I don't actually collect skeletal fingers.
Okay.
One finger will do.
Okay, so we don't want the entire hand. I was about to say that hey, we got a skeleton hand, just like in Curse of Monkey Island as well.
Here lies Sister Superior Frigid.
Okay, so what do we do with this finger? I don't know. Mud puddle.
Some water has collected up there in the mud, and it's bubbling unpleasantly.
Could this be the poisonous bog water that we need for the flower?
I hope this doesn't corrode the cup.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It stinks. Almost poisonous.
Yeah, that must be for the flower. Okay, anything else? Scary grave.
At least I don't have to get up in the morning.
Well, that's positive way to look at it.
Adventures are dead.
Adventures are dead. No, adventure games are doing just fine.
I said bury me at Wounded Knee. The gravestone reads, if it moves, you can screw it. Wait a minute. Bobby said that's the Cockburn motto. This must be his grave.
Aha, okay. So, should we dig him up?
No one around? Then here we go.
Okay, let's go. Let's dig up the bastard. Okay, what do we have here? Wait a minute. That hairstyle, that small beard, it's Cypress Tripwood from Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Holy damn. And I believe that he even wore a very similar jacket as well. Damn. So Cockburn was... It was Cockburn, right? So Cockburn was Cypress Tripwood all this time? Dun dun dun! Damn. What a plot twist. Okay, but so we got a... What do we have here? Broken bottle.
I bet there was rum in it. No longer usable.
Okay. Some teeth. And we have a compass.
The compass still works. Amazing.
It's a magnet, Larry.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I don't need that. I have a strong sense of direction. I'm not a woman.
Hey, no, that was a bit sexist. But couldn't, I don't know, maybe Bobby would want this, but maybe there's a ring in there under this glove.
There's a note.
Oh, there's a note.
I'll take it with me. This is the second page of Cockburn's diary. He described the way to Lady Gobbledick's grave. It begins in the clearing by the beach. The G marks the spot. Then there's some directions.
Oh, okay, well, at least we know where that G is.
I don't need that. I have a strong sense of direction. I'm not a woman.
Okay, fine.
The compass still works. Amazing.
It's a magnet, Larry.
Exactly.
Okay, so we won't pick up the compass, which I think would be a waste, but breast pocket.
One of the breast pockets.
What's
Nothing
in there? Nothing? How about the other one?
There's something golden in this pocket.
Okay.
I'll take that. Bobby will be happy. That's a strange signet ring. It's way too big for a finger. And what's with that funny little knob?
What is it? Cockburn's golden ring. Maybe this ring is for his dick, I don't know.
Cockburn's ring. Something tells me that it would be out of place on a finger.
And a note, Cockburn's note page 2. Okay. So we are... Oh, there's more pockets.
Just lint.
Just lint.
Empty.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we are done here. So Thanks, Siperos. Okay. Is anything else in here before we leave? There's a block.
There's something written on it. Instant contact with the dead. Please add something that was loved, something from the body of a descendant, something from the body of the deceased, wax to bind everything, and finally some fine spice. Then take the bag to the grave.
Okay. I'm thinking that maybe we're supposed to gather all of that stuff, put it into a voodoo bag, and then we bring it here so we can talk to Sister Superior that's buried here. Sister Superior. We saw a picture of her earlier, so that's who it is. Okay. Now we are gonna take the voodoo bag with us. Okay, well, we come back here later, but for now, let's go back to Bobby and give her that signet ring so we can get the first of the 4 keystones. Oh, Bobby, we got something for you.
Look, Bobby, I have your family's signet ring.
What? That's really it? The legendary signet ring. I never thought I'd actually get to hold it.
Don't mention it. Can I have the stone in the lobby now?
Of course, but I should first make sure that the signet ring works properly.
What do you mean?
What are they doing? 23 minutes later.
So that's how a signet ring works.
Not all of them.
I'll let you know if I find another one.
What did they do?
What the hell was that?
No idea. It sounded like it came from the lobby. Kip's probably fooling around again.
Okay. Somehow I don't think that it was Kip. I hope that no one went and stole the keystone, the tip from the lobby. After all the work we went through in order to get it. Of course they stole it. Of fucking course they stole it. But at least they left a note. So what does it say?
This time I was faster. Want it? Then show me what you can do and find me. But I've gone to ground in a place that you'll have to find. Do you remember the last time we met and you were so bound by me? There you'll find a clue. And the other clue is hidden where John sits. If you're as good as I think you are, that should be enough. I'll put the note in my pocket.
No, it was Yanmei. Yanmei stole the damn tip, the keystone. Okay. God damn it, Yanmei. Okay. And we got, it's just the voodoo bag and now the note. Okay. So she said that there would be a clue where Larry was so bound to her, which is obviously the room where they had their little fun time. So we're gonna go there in the next episode and find that clue. And also next time, well, let's try to find the ingredients for this voodoo bag, I suppose. And then what did this say again?
This is the second page of Cockburn's diary. He described the way to Lady Gobbledick's grave. It begins in the clearing by the beach. The G marks the spot. Then there are some directions.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So let's also maybe try and find Lady Gobbledick's grave as well. I mean, why not? And we also got at least 2 of the 3 things that we need to make the Vagina Dentata to blossom. So maybe we can find the 3rd thing as well. What was it anyway? What was it that we needed? The music, the bog water, and it must be beguiled with words. Not sure if we need to find anything for this. I mean, we just need to say some words, I suppose. But hey, we'll see in the next episode. There's quite a few directions where we can go. Quite a few things that we can try to do next time. So, until then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Leisure Suit Larry. Wet dreams dry twice.